Day 7, grumpy old man here. Literally started my day in less than half a mile with a pretty major detour. So I'm crossing the same bridge, I think, but the ramp to it is supposed to be on that side. Honest God, I have no idea where the hell I even am, but I had to come up the other side, so I just weird detour down there and across and then back up this. But I was actually going up to like the side of the road because they have it, they're very nice in Albany. They are Albany, whatever. Had it blocked off. Sorry for all the road noise. I had it blocked off with Jersey barriers, so it's okay. It's a little windy up here. Crossing the, I assume this is the Hudson. So off to do some more Empire Trail. Somehow didn't do my mileage correctly. I've got so much less mileage to do than I thought I would. So I might get to New York early, which is bad. So I'll probably stop outside New York somewhere and just have a super short day going in on my last day. But anyways, I'll see you down the road. Hey, grumpy old man here. It's day 7, Sunday the 16th of July, 2023. And I wanted to tell you something my new friend Ryan, who's now home with his girlfriend, excuse me, taught me. With these red things right there, supposedly, according to Ryan, if you soak them in water for like an hour, it'll taste like lemonade. I'm not gonna be trying that. I don't try anything new when I'm on the trail, because new things can mean bad things for your digestive system, and you don't want to do that. So thanks everybody for coming along on the journey. Just a few more days left. I am somewhere in the middle of East Giblip, New York. About, what am I, about 29 miles outside of Albany, heading south. It has been the first 13 and a half, 14 miles were just grueling ass uphill. I mean, there was some downhill, of course, but not, like, I started measuring it because I was just like, okay, this is just in my head that it's eternal uphill. But really it wasn't, and not all of it was super steep or anything like that like I've had in the last few days, but it was, you know, some of it was 1%. Usually it was more like 3-4%, but it went up to like 8-9%, and it just kept going and going. And I realized, like, I'm pedaling up this hill, and I've been pedaling up this hill for the last mile and a half, and then I get like oh good, a downhill, and it'd be like 500 feet long. I'm like, oh. So I mean, every once in a while I get like a longer one, quarter mile, something like that, but it's quite a trip. I mean, climbing, basically, someone going the other way said, Bill, that was basically climbing out of Albany, Albany, they said, Albany, and that's what I did. So now it's much more flat now. I've got a lovely headwind, but I have to say, it's super hot. It's not super hot, but it's really super humid. So it feels really hot, and I'm just sweating and dripping and nasty McFunkin' everywhere. So it's okay. Just very, very slow day today. I'm hoping I make my mileage today. If I don't, I don't. That's just gonna be what it is. So okay, I'll see you a little further down the road. Bye. Hey, grumpy old man here, day 7. I got a problem. I've pedaled 50.17 miles. It's a lot uphill. Very slow going. I think I've been pedaling for about 7.5 hours. That includes breaks. Total pedal time is 5 hours 31 minutes, but there has been nowhere in this entire time to camp. And All there are is roads, and like the trail isn't a trail, it's just, you know, routed along these little highways, back highways, and no trespassing signs. They're everywhere. There's literally nowhere to stop, so I'm not sure kind of what I'm gonna do, honestly. It's supposed to start raining in a little while, so we'll see. Talk to you down the road. Hopefully I'll find a place to stop and I can talk to you there. Grumpy Old Man here. I've gotten 50 miles in today. It is now 7:10 p.m. It's starting to rain. I just met the nicest people on earth in Germantown, New York. In the middle of bleakety blankety nowhere. I just walked up to ask them, hey, is this little park I just saw, can you camp in it? That's all I went up there and asked. They're like, oh, here's a whole big thing of food. Gave me 2 bottles of water. Just nothing but kind and encouraging. I asked them what their group was, and they're apparently some kind of hunting club. But they're genuinely great people. This was really, really nice. The original camping spot they kind of pointed me to is basically a swamp with platforms. Let's see, you can see a platform there, platform over there, one way back in the hole, one there. Apparently nobody uses them, and kind of shows, which is too bad because they're quite nice, but this land is just an absolute bog. So I'm going to go down to the pavilion area where I think technically you're not supposed to camp. It kind of depends on who you ask. Like one guy said, oh, absolutely not. And another guy said, oh yeah, they got something down there you can camp on. So I'm going to go down there regardless because I don't like camping in swampy areas. It just kind of invites too many bugs and critters. But show you real quick. Germantown Sportsman, and this is their little clubhouse. Super friendly people. Actually, I'm gonna go here and turn around because I never mount from the downhill side. If you don't know that, try not to mount from the downhill side. Alright, let's see. This might be too jockey to be fun to watch, but oh. Whew. Grabbed some dirt and threw it all over myself. Alright. Alright, so this will be home tonight. I'll probably put my tent out in the grass, but this is better than I hoped for. My only other option was a hotel that's like $235 a night in Germantown, which was actually kind of a goal to get to there, but I mean, no joke, there's been 0 camping spots since Albany. I mean 0, nothing. It's been kind of stunning in that regard. So hopefully tomorrow things get better. They say that this massive hill that you may have caught a little bit of on the video just now, they say it's the last kind of big thing that I'm going to hit really for a good long while, because like once you get to the top of this, you kind of go down through the rest of Germantown, and then the trail actually picks back up and you go down by the riverside. So looking forward to that. Love all of you. See you later.